to water. Are the warrior. Don't make them stop your joy. No time. Nobody cares when you're down, but when you up and rising, everybody wants your crown. Careful of those who come around. You pray for them to rise, but them bring you down. Go, go, go harder. Go, go, go harder. Go, go, go harder. Just go. Go harder. Go, go, go harder. Go, go, go harder. Go, go, go harder. Just go. Go harder. Give thanks, cause me know better. Man a real go-getter. One for me, own cheddar. Now go rob for me own brother. Work for what no want, cause I that me prefer. Control me destiny, I that me redder. Tell me say me can't, and me fight the pressure. Oh, me feel lose when I like me treasure. Don't you worry what people say about you. Just believe in yourself. Never you doubt you. Go, go, go harder. Go, go, go harder. Go, go, go harder. Just go. Go harder. Go, go, go harder. Go, go, go harder. Go, go, go harder. Just go. Go harder. Monday I feel the winning. Hold it firm every inning. Watch the clock while it's spinning. Told them from the beginning. Now to hear this news. Tell them say me never born to lose. Them no must look, me no need the views. Tell them how the W man come for choose. Don't you worry what people say about you. Just believe in yourself. Never you doubt you. Never, never, never. Go, go, go harder. Go, go, go harder. Go, go, go harder. Just go. Go harder. Go, go, go harder. Go, go, go harder. Go, go, go harder. Just go. Go harder.
Absolutely.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all see the colors. I hope y'all can see the colors. I'm in purple, green, and gold.
Big up, big up, big up, big up, Chicago. Welcome to another live episode. We're
Right.
going harder. Things are moving to the way we want.
That's right.
We just want to welcome each and everyone. Last Monday, we took a little sabbatical for Tuesday.
We didn't take a sabbatical. We went harder on that Tuesday.
Well, absolutely.
We just did a special show for that Tuesday.
Yeah, whoever was looking for us.
Okay, yeah, that could be for that.
We were painting the city red.
That's what we were doing.
Fluffy Diva VIP and Miss VIP.
It's true.
Big up to each and everyone that came out
oh, yeah, thank you, baby.
painting the city red. We had a great time.
We did.
We had giveaways for everybody. Everybody loved it.
Yes, sir.
And whoever missed it, you missed a great show.
Agreed. But I guess that's the thing. They didn't really miss it. It was live.
Yes.
First time in Chicago.
Yes, that was a moment. It was an epic moment.
It was.
You know, we had Safari Montana, DJ Pollo was represented.
Right.
And the people that was over the live was good. We appreciate you tuning in. A lot of you guys, it rained all night. So I'm going to set back a little setback on that day. But happy Valentine's Day who came out. Happy.
Shy Party Live showed some love.
Oh, yeah.
And it was giving love back because, you know, the great part about it was, you know, the people that was in the building were members of the Shy Party Live group.
Absolutely.
So we truly.
It was a Shy Party Live party.
It was a Shy Party Live party.
Members represented.
They really did.
It's only going to get bigger, guys.
So we definitely, totally, from the bottom of our hearts, VIP, Miss VIP, Fluffy Diva, that we thank you. We thank you for showing up and showing out our members. And as you can see, we was gratitude towards it. We did some really nice giveaways for those who missed. Now that part they missed.
Oh yeah, everybody was getting like $200 gift bags.
Yeah, it was some really nice giveaways.
And if you got a gift bag and you want to tune in,
I would love to hear. Yes,
I would like to see how you enjoy your gift bag.
I agree. That's a great thought.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Again, big up to the reggae community, African American community, the Afrobeat community, the whole of Chicago.
I agree.
You know, we're trying to make a great show for you every Monday.
Yes.
Join in, share the live.
Please, y'all, like and share the live. This is for you guys, Chicago.
You also could call in.
And yes, let me put the number up so that, you know, we can definitely hear, because we want to hear from the people, you know, that did receive those very nice gift bags and giveaways. Again, it was all about, you know, our gratitude and thank you for being, you know, part of us and supporting. Look, that word, support.
Thin line between support and hate.
Isn't it a thin line? Is it just kind of like the thin line of love and hate? Yeah. Interesting.
You know, we want to big up our theme song, Nego Ice. So
yes.
We'll have a show coming up in the Wild
Actually,
here.
this weekend.
This weekend, guys.
The 25th.
Yes.
You will be performing. Yes. Safari Lounge. Big up Marlon TRC.
No. Oh, yes, it's Safari Lounge.
Yes. It's Culture Night.
Culture Night, yes. Big up to Marlon TRC.
Yeah, big up. I think whose show that is Crazy House Audio.
Yes, big up to
one of our supporters. Big up Crazy House.
I want everybody to go support all the events. Big up to, I want to say big up to Trent, say happy birthday.
Yes, Valentine's.
Yeah, we weren't able to be there because of all the friends.
That's right.
But still,
we did share.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring, as we say. It takes a second, a minute, less than that to share.
Big up to Preston, anywhere you're at.
Mm-hmm.
We welcome you. Big up to, man, I just gotta tell you guys worked hard on that party. It was, when I walked in there, everybody was like, wow. It was a wow effect.
Well, thank you. Me and Fluffy really, I took the day off. Y'all, I heard y'all had told me say that on the live that I did that day before. I'm kind of showing y'all those baskets that we were giving away. And by the way, y'all, we did, as the word is what I said, we gave lavish wear away. We gave some nice glasses. And yeah, the baskets was pretty nice. Wine, a little bit of everything. Yeah, man. Yes, like I said, our supporters, we want to thank everybody that showed up and showed out.
Rocket was there. The whole team was there, and
yeah.
Big up to Virgin Angel.
Yeah, big up.
Big up to all the Belizeans. Big up just overall, just big up everyone. Tune in live, Shy Party Live, every Monday, 8 o'clock. We work hard for you. Big up to our sponsors.
That's right.
Big up to Corey Patton. Big up to
you're your sponsor, First Student.
Oh yeah. Big up the first student.
I'm gonna put the number on here because listen, y'all, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you are looking for a very nice paycheck that's gonna help you not only put you in the driver's seat with a CDL, right?
Yep.
But give you sign-on bonus and teach you a life skill that, again, if you like working with people and their children on top of it, right?
Yes.
This is what it's all about.
Absolutely.
That's another one of our sponsors, y'all. And we just recently got reached out for some more sponsors that's going to be showing up pretty soon. Yo, Share Party Live is on the move. What up, y'all? Well, I don't know who that was. It doesn't tell me who it is. It says Facebook users. I'm just going to put it up there.
Big up opportunity, like and share.
Yeah, please like and share. Thank
Absolutely
you.
Like and share.
Purple, green, and gold. I want Crazy House Sound in every event y'all have, cuz we fire. Yo, big up yourself. You're one of our supporters, bro. You know what I'm saying? We support who support us. And listen, I know this is whole unbiased, but that is very unbiased because at the end of the day, let's be realistic. Are you going to continue to serve somebody that doesn't support you? Is that really being biased?
Well, if you want to go to an event, if I go to an event, I enjoy myself. I don't care who's party.
Right.
Excuse me. So when I go to an event, I don't go for the promoter. I go to go see who's playing and go dance with my girl and have a good time.
Right.
So I think people in Chicago, especially the reggae scene, they're more into who's playing.
So it's politics.
Politics.
Oh, politics.
They're not going there to support per se. They're going to.
I was there at your party. You better come to mine. Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
I like to go to your party. I like to keep it real because then they get personal feelings.
Yeah, I think the regular community is very.
And I don't like that.
Well, it's way from what it was before because.
Yeah, I mean, what is going on with that?
You know, it's that's what's bringing reggae.
Say it, baby. Say it.
To a hold.
I agree.
You know, that does take away from a lot of people coming out. Are you going to this party?
Yep.
You know, just go to the party.
Just go and enjoy yourself. And it shouldn't be that it's regulated because I went to yours that it means automatically that you're going to be at mine.
Yes. I go to north side, I go to south side.
Well, I take it personal.
I go to east side, I go to west side.
That's right.
I don't care where the party is at. I'm going to go because I want to enjoy myself.
Agreed. As that's what should be the reason why you're going out anyways. Right. Not because.
Not to watch your
what you're wearing and watch who's coming through the door and let me take notes. Hey, wait a minute. I think they be getting notepads out to remember. Yo, it is getting sickening. It shouldn't be that. It should just be, listen, again, the biggest support goes a long way. And I say it again, like and share that person's flyer, that goes a long way. Because at the end of the day, right, your friends is not always my friends, and his friends are not my friends, and your friends are not her friends, right? So that person's friends may be not on your friend list because you shared that flyer. That person says, oh, I didn't know that event existed, right? So not necessarily saying that that person has to be or guaranteed to be because they went to your party to be in that party for your party. Just take the gratitude and say, thank you for sharing that and sharing my flyer because that support goes a long way. Bottom line.
Easter weekend is coming up also.
Whoa, listen, I gotta tell you, Chicago, I saw about 4 or 5 events where people are having a multi-weekend thing. A weekend like Miami, New York.
Well, the more parties, the more fun.
All right. Well, I gotta tell you, this the spring all the way through the summer is gonna be heating up.
You know, like, there's a lot of people to go around. So
true.
If there's a lot of party, hopefully all of them is packed and everybody have fun. Promoters don't lose any money.
Well, that's the key. You don't want to lose. Nobody want to go in to lose.
Yeah, so we're not into people losing. No. And then people, wow. People actually embrace things like that.
Well, no. I just hope that everyone is rooting for everybody to win, right? But I don't really completely get that, honestly, to be honest. But again, you know what? Somebody said, who was I watching today? DeSantis. Y'all know I don't like to speak politics, but on the other side, he said that if he wasn't being spoken about or talked about or mentioned or anything at all, that means he hasn't doing anything the right way.
Nobody talks about the he's not doing good.
Correct. So that's what he said. He said, so obviously I'm doing great. Because by the way, he's going to be probably one of the next presidential candidates aside from running with Trump. That's why. So with that being said, he's got Florida on the map big time to the point where people are flooding and leaving Chicago, Illinois, California. I'm noticing states that I'm calling out. They're blue states. New York, they're flooding out and they're going down south because he has the mindset of the real American dream about living free. That's what we are about. But it seems as these states that we are currently in, right, are losing a lot of our freedoms and a lot of things. So to the point where I thought about, I said, my husband,
government control.
Well, that's a huge thing.
That's where America is going, more government control.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
But in America's freedom is the number one.
It should be. Speech, as we're doing right now.
Liberty for all.
That's right. Freedom of speech.
But I don't see, are we really free?
Well, that is the question. Are we really free? You see, I'm wearing these colors because honestly, that was something that was celebrated, purple, green, and gold, right? As us Indians celebrated, that was our way of showing that we know who we still are. Yeah, we might be under a different regime, but we are who we are, right? So big up Mardi Gras. It's something I got to put on my bucket list. We got to put on our bucket list. We just talked about that to make it to, actually, that would be a great thing. Shop Live for Mardi Gras next year, 2024.
What about this year, 2024?
Because it's already this week. It starts today. So for all those that celebrate Mardi Gras, Ash Wednesday, all that good stuff.
And Louisiana, you know what it stands for? Tell them, baby.
Yo, a lot of people don't realize that. The land of color. New Orleans stands for the land of color in French. So I learned, listen, I learn something new every day. And if you don't continue to learn, you're not evolving, right? So I found that out. That is why, a lot of times when the docs was coming in over there, and it's one of the first kind of colonies to be kind of colonized because the boats came and docked in there in that area. So Louisiana is a big, big part of our history that, it needs to be celebrated. And if you can't, get down there and embrace some of that. Because I want to breathe it in, right?
Oh, yeah. It's a good thing.
It is.
Being black.
So I tell y'all worry about carnival and all those different things. They all came from there first. Just FYI. Just giving y'all a heads up. So learning is imperative, and and always learning something new is something for me. Because I told you I was going to do the research on it. So even on the penny, baby, what did you just learn today? What is the word on the penny? Yo, y'all hear that? True.
And that's our motto.
Imagine that. The penny had that a long time. So what does that tell you? I'm gonna let y'all think.
All my Jamaicans.
I'm just here to make you think, period. I'm just saying, just think about that saying.
Yeah. They changed around a lot of things back in history. And although they're trying to make it theirs, it was ours in the beginning.
That's right.
So who was here first?
Y'all already know. I'm representing the colors, purple, green, and gold. Gold for the gold coins, green for the land. And purple, because we always had different hues from the dark to the light. And still to this day we do. Yeah. Culture night, Saturday. Yes, big up, big up, big up. Crazy House Audio.
Culture night, that's what we do.
Listen, that's something for sure to go out again. Culture. That's one thing that we have to embrace is our culture.
Well, we do have a lot of people performing, prominent artists.
That's right, including the one that's on our intro.
Oh, yeah. So I would love to go to that event and blog it.
Why not?
And,
why not?
I haven't been out in a while.
Has it been a while? No, it's been a week. Listen, that's a problem when you go out so much that you consider wow is 1 week off. But really, we didn't. We had a date night Saturday, and it was a good look.
Big up to Joaquin.
Yes, that was a good segue, wasn't it?
Big winners in Waukegan.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Waukegan, and y'all listen, y'all see the shirt. There you go. And by the way, Waukegan colors is purple, green, and gold. Just FYI.
We have a new casino in Waukegan. So if you guys want to win, they're giving away a lot of money because they want to hook you.
The temp. That's what it's called. The temporary.
It's called a temporary. And,
the American place. I just saw the first commercial today. I was like, oh, she'll go Waukegan.
Big up to Waukegan. Shy Party Live, love you.
We blogged that. That was a momentous thing.
Yes.
I gotta tell you, no more rivers. They are horrible. I'm saying it right here live on the show. They are horrible. Horrible.
Steal your money.
Horrible.
Don't give you money.
Horrible. And listen, and Potawatomi used to be the way to get away from that horrible place. But even Potawatomi don't went down. So I'm happy.
Everybody, I've seen people from
everywhere out there.
Everywhere.
It was a
reunion. It was a reunion. Wisconsin. I mean, everybody is.
It was a good look. The place is, listen, that place is very nice.
Yeah, it is.
I cannot believe it.
It's brand new, so it's brand
new.
Well,
no, it's not just that. Okay, imagine y'all, it's supposed to be this huge tent, but it don't give you a tent. You walk in, it's a whole different world.
It
is crazy. Restaurants, tables, slots. Yo, it's a good look. And they're giving a free buffet away, so go get your car.
Free plate, $10.
And free plate, $10. You can't beat it, right? Yeah.
You're welcome.
So is that Nego Heights or is that you still Crazy House? I can't tell.
That's Nego.
It just says Facebook user. I don't know.
Nego Heights. Big up to Nego Heights.
It could be Crazy House, I think, still.
Well, Nego Heights will be performing on the show Culture Night.
Yeah, who else?
Also,
Honesty. And I believe, so that's the lineup for this weekend, really, Saturday. Everybody,
So get there, Safari Lounge. Get there early.
And again, it's not obligated that you be in the building, but again, goes a long way.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Boom. Sharing is caring.
Absolutely.
I completely agree. Takes a minute, takes 30 seconds to share someone's flyer. So even if you say
1 second.
Yeah, there you go, 1 second. So I feel like that's support. Don't just say because they're not in the building, they didn't support. No. That's a wrong thought and thinking. Support is they took the time out of their day and shared your stuff because that's important. And that goes a long way. So listen, y'all, that's the thing we need to get down from this politics and getting out of our feelings and things like and that such because it's really destroying the party scene.
Yeah, Fluffy had some great moments this weekend.
She did.
I think she started sleeping.
No. Fluffy D had an emergency. Yeah, well, something with her mom happened. So yeah.
My mother?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Well, I had a rough day today. I went to go visit my friend Haitian. Sapase, big up anywhere you at, all my Haitian friends. Haitian is not around, he's somewhere locked away. And I went to go see him, but I didn't know I had to go. I have to make a reservation to go see him. So that really put a damper on my day. To go see my friend that I haven't seen in 10 years. If you have anybody locked up, I think true friends should go visit true friends.
Agreed.
And I know him for a long time, and I didn't get to see him. So I have to go make an appointment and go see my friend Crazy Asian. Big respect. Been to many of the parties. You all know Crazy Asian. He supports all the parties. But unfortunately, he got into some legal issues and he's not with us for a while. So Go see your friends in jail. Go see your family in prison because they want to see you. And if you're a true friend, you'll go visit them.
That makes sense. What?
With that being said, big up to all my Haitians out there. You know, Patrick, anywhere you at, Carl, Discorbit, anywhere you at. You know, Giselle Populous family, big up yourself. And that put a damper right there. So I went all the way from Waukegan all the way to Stateville today, and for other things. And that didn't pan out either. So I will be back at it next week. So hopefully next week I'll see him. And to all his family, you know, I just want to let them know that Haitians do have friends. And it was not a good moment, you know. So
One thing I've learned, and I had this conversation with Fluffy Diva, and she realized it's called the law of attraction. And I suggest you guys all go and take a watch on YouTube. It is called The Secret. The Secret. I mentioned it before a previous show, but if anybody knows me, they know that is what I live by, is The Secret. The Secret, I'll say it again, I'll put it in the chat too. It literally speaks on the law of attraction. And today, and that's so I got to give you a little background on what I'm referencing, so that, because he knows what I'm speaking about. So he had a moment of the law of attraction where he just kept having that circle of negativity, and he couldn't get himself out of it to see the other side of the positive side of it. So he kept circling in it, and again, it followed him for the whole day. And if y'all know what I'm talking about, when y'all go see The Secret, you're gonna know exactly what I mean. But basically, it's the law of attraction, and it says whatever you put out, you get back. So he put out, you know, that he's having a bad day. He's not doing this.
Had a bad day.
Well, see.
I'm having a great day because of my life.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're not changing.
Don't get me wrong.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad you checked
Once
that.
God wake me up in the morning, I promise you, people, I'm the happiest person in the world.
All right.
Having a bad day don't mean you're not happy. It's just that things didn't work out the way you want.
Is it really a bad day?
No, I'll tell you, every day's a great day.
Okay, so then I don't like to use that word no more. I honestly, I'm even including myself.
Everybody can have a bad day.
But I no longer want to say it because a bad day is not even being in this world anymore. That's a bad day.
Well,
think about that.
You're born to die.
Well, you are, but when that day is, I'd rather be to say, well,
I can embrace dying because it's a natural process.
You should, I do. You know,
it's a natural process.
It's a day that's everybody's appointed, that anyone's going to.
Once you're alive, you're 100% dead. So live your best life. I always state this: live your best life. Eat the best. Wear the best.
Funny, you got it right there.
And may God angels follow you.
And using your dad's words now.
Well, that's some great words of wisdom.
Oh, and big up yourself, Father Poiser.
Happy birthday.
You did forget to mention that. We celebrated his birthday.
Yes.
So that was another thing that we did over this weekend.
Yeah, it was nice to see all my brothers and sisters. Kenny Poiser, big up yourself. Mickey, Natasha, big up yourself. I know your mother is going through some things that just hit my mind. And I'll call you guys later. Because Adini, she is a special lady. And I must say that. Mommy, whatever you're going through, God ain't with you more than you can bear. Mm-hmm. So, words of wisdom, keep moving. Go harder.
Go harder. How a great segue for that.
Go harder.
Wow. Yo, I got to say it was a good weekend, and that's why I was just saying celebrate the life that you live, the life that you want, because when this day is gone and it's over, it's over. So I don't even consider again about saying a bad day. Just say it. The day didn't go so well. But I got a second chance tomorrow.
If it doesn't go so well, that means it's a bad day.
Not really. It's no way of saying it. Go so well doesn't mean it's bad. What do you word to me when you give bad? You say a kid is bad. What does that give them?
These are the reason why a lot of folks leave Stateville, okay?
Not true. Circumstances.
If you do good, good will follow you, okay? Life is about karma. I kind of believe if I was in a religion, if I was to follow any religion, I like karma. What you do will come back to you.
So you would like to be, what is that, the Dalai Lama and the, what is that exact, which that is, Krishna?
No, it's called
Hinduism. Actually, that's the god, is Krishna.
Hinduism.
Yeah, but that's the god, is Krishna. So that's Hinduism. So you live by the motto.
Yeah, I kind of like how if you do something, good will follow you. If you do something bad, it comes back. Karma.
Well, in a sense, I think with moral code, that kind of speaks, I don't know, maybe for you, but for me, Indians always believe that you better do right, because what you don't want to come back 10 times fold on you, it's going to come back, right? So don't forget in the movie Color Purple, a lot of people don't realize she was telling y'all what she was. And she put those two fingers out like that and said, until you do right by me, nothing good is coming to you.
And you know what? Not to break what you're saying, but anybody ever do VIP wrong never goes wrong.
Wow, so you like you
because
you
my
like
spirit, I give a positive energy to everyone that I meet. And whenever somebody stepped on that spirit, they step on godliness. That's God give me that spirit to transcend to anybody that I meet. I'm that type of person.
Okay.
So be careful how you treat VIP, because VIP has a karma. That's a blessed karma. I don't care who you are, black, yellow, pink, or green. I embrace everybody the same way, because we're all humans.
As we should.
I don't believe in this. You're this and you're that. You're this, you're that. No, I believe your blood can save my life.
So the golden rule: do unto others as you want done unto yourself.
Yes.
That's my motto that I follow behind, because I truly believe that speaks on a lot of levels. And that still goes with karma.
That's what's like karma.
But that's so funny. But if you think about it, that golden rule kind of applies. It doesn't matter which religion you kind of follow, right? It actually applies to all. Whatever you believe, I believe there's only one God. But with that being said, that's my golden rule. Do unto others as you want done to yourself.
Big up to my daughter. She just called me. She's in Jamaica partying. She got it from her daddy. And we oppose her. Be careful. She's Jamaica all the way. She's born in the United States, French parents, Jamaican parents. Big up to Aliyah, my daughter. She's in Jamaica chilling right now. She's living her best life.
That's what she's supposed to do.
Yeah. So
you are young. Take advantage. Party till you can fall. Because guess what? That's when you had those days that you could party 3 days straight, barely get 2 hours of sleep, and get right on up like it never happened.
I used to go to parties 7 days.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And I swear, 7 days a week, Exodus, Wild Club, Red. Pick up the Blacks. You had a really nice party also.
Blacks did have a great party.
Thanks for showing
up. Did we get a chance to know? We didn't get a chance to talk about his party. And
all the way on the south side.
Yeah, it was on the south side.
And we went, we were presented.
We did.
He was so surprised because we were at
Auntie Joy's on the north side.
Auntie Joy on the north side. Right. I must say, that's a good look.
Listen, Big Up, Fire Lee, and Matches.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
That party.
Period.
Lit.
I gotta tell you, that confirms that they are DJs that plays for the people.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it's 2, 5, 10,
or
1,000 in that building, they play the same way.
Man, they put a show
Period.
on.
I'm going to know that.
Big up to Smithy.
Yeah.
Big up to Smithy. We had a great time.
We really did.
Angela's birthday was nice.
Yes.
And we took it from there, and then we went to
3 parties.
Blacks party.
We went to Blacks on the,
and then we went
in the hundreds, y'all.
In the hundreds. And then we left, after we leave Blacks, we went to
King Solomon's
Mine. And that was also epic.
Yeah.
You know.
Pick up yourself, Southside. Listen, we don't got no, And this is the thing. This is why we know we're unbiased. We don't care. It's a party.
This is why we're Shy Party Live.
That's why we are Shy Party Live. We come all the way from the north suburbs and go all the way south.
2 hours.
That's some true party, baby.
Oh, yeah, we need some nice.
Yo, big up Southside.
Southside.
We support all sides.
Big up to D'Angelo. We also have a nice venue there on the south side.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. Check him out. Look him up. And I'm telling you, man.
And I think Fluffy D was represented for Club Love over the weekend.
Oh yeah.
Again, we listen. We go all sides.
You be careful.
So where we show up.
I don't tell people where I'm going because I don't want to be targeted.
True.
So I just show up. We just show up because being who we are, Shy Party Live, we have some really evil people out there.
You don't know.
That don't want us to see us grow.
That's true.
It's all about Chicago.
That's what it's all about. That's what we used to be doing before.
We live in Chicago. Chicago being degraded. We're trying to uplift Chicago. We're trying to show the world that Chicago is a great place. Come and visit. Come and hang out. We're not evil people.
No shit, we just like to party.
And we're not all gunslingers. And you know what? Big up to my auntie in Canada. She did not come to my wedding because one of her concerns was, Gary, I'm scared of Chicago. I said, for what?
The media.
The media is killing Chicago like we are. We're like just going around and just shooting people. Bah, 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 bah,
like it's the Wild Wild West?
Like it's the Wild Wild West. Yeah, there's some incident that does happen.
Yeah, but that's in every city.
We're in a black city. Chicago, remember, is 10 million people strong.
And by the way, the biggest community.
Yeah. So you're gonna have some guys who disagree with each other.
Yeah.
You have the different gangs in Chicago. Big up to all the gangsters out there. A few disagreement, people are gonna knock it out, but it's not people just going around killing people and shooting people, and you're scared to come to Chicago. Chicago is, I'm gonna tell you something. When I go places and I tell people I'm from Chicago, they worship me.
Straight respect, right? Yeah, straight respect.
Worship.
Straight respect, I have to agree.
So, man love to Chicago. Man love to Chicago artists, Chicago DJs, poetry, singers, band members, club owners. Big up to Chicago.
Agreed.
And if we keep loving each other, we should be okay.
Well, that's the mindset. And again, it should and don't hold people hostage, y'all. Just show up. Show up. That's it. Or whatever you can do. Show up, man. Share, do whatever you can. But we got to get out of this politics. It is destroying our community.
Well, it's not the bad mind that destroyed the community.
Are you sure about that? It's about not the politics.
Well, politics, you have to have politics. It wouldn't be a city if it doesn't have politics.
All right, there you have it. Well, I feel like sometimes we're back in high school. In high school, there was these cliques of, certain groups for this and that. And
I'm bringing out my new brand.
Well, it's not new. You've been rocking it.
Yeah, but this is my new brand.
Oh, okay. He's showing off his He's wearing the men's line.
The men's line, the VIP outfit. We got the pants, the jacket, the shirt. Just letting you know that it's coming out. If you want to holla. We will be in stores. Chicago.
Diversity me love. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
That's the best part about Chicago. And that's the great part about Chicago is that we can go to from the house music all the way back to Afro beats, all in the middle to soca, all the way into, listen, that's the part that we need to keep going, to be honest.
It's going.
And it is going.
Carnival is coming up, man.
Well,
One Love Celebration is coming up.
That is.
September.
We got also Easter weekend party.
Easter weekend, yes.
We're hosting.
Innocent Sound will be in the building.
Gentle Story.
Gentle Story, Big Up Yourself.
Who else is on that show?
I know Innocence only represented. Those guys won the Clash, 2022 Clash. King Abuse got murdered. So.
Oh, there you go. You showing up now, bro. Now your name is showing up.
Who is that?
He said check the settings. Everyone is just saying Facebook user. Yeah, I don't know why. What's going on? That is not normal.
I am blocked. Everybody is saying this.
Now you're showing up, Crazy House. Bet. You good to go now. I don't know what you did, but put the secret out there. Well, yeah, we'll try to definitely be in the building Saturday. It's a good little culture night. I guess that's actually the only party really. That's this weekend, really big party.
It's a huge party.
Biggest party for this weekend. Yeah. Friday Temptation Fridays.
Yes. Go check out Temptation Friday, guys.
I don't even know it's taco. It's no more Taco Tuesday.
Oh yes.
No, it's not. It's called. It's a different. It's Marlon changed it. It's something different. Tempted Tuesdays or something.
No, it's still Taco.
Oh, it's Taco Tuesday. No, it's Thursdays. Thursdays. He changed it to.
Check out Taco Tuesday, guys.
No more karaoke. Karaoke was a good look.
You know, a lot of people. I don't know why we're not supporting.
I don't see. That's the conversation we need to be having.
Yeah. Is there when you're coming to get old or something? Everybody go to sleep early or something?
If you think that's what it is.
I don't know.
Or is it the capital H?
No.
You don't think it's the capital H? Y'all know the capital H? I'm pretty sure I know the capital H is. Are you sure it's not the capital H?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think we need to reach out to new people. And you do that by a lot of advertising avenues.
Oh, you know what the capital H is? Facebook user, I don't know who it is. Say your name. The capital H. She says she's in the ER. They're waiting for tests to be ran. Our hearts is with you, Fluffy Diva, wherever you are.
We miss you tonight, Fluffy Diva.
Wherever you are.
You know, on the circus.
That's right. Family first. That's the facts. Oh, Fluffy Diva, she's in the building.
Fluffy Diva.
I don't know why it's not showing y'all names, y'all. It's just saying Facebook user.
Big up yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so just want to give you a thumbs up. Money will be great.
That's right.
We pray for him.
Faith. Folks waiting on their taxes. Is that what's going on? People got to wait for that money to come rolling. They can be ghetto rich again, huh?
Hey, they get some money some way somehow. We're grateful for it.
Yeah, but I don't know. You still should have your work paycheck, right? That you should have from the week. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's so many.
Not the way these people are balling out.
Oh, that's the thing. Getting tables and $200.
No, let's talk about it. This table is since day one. I'm not hating on nobody. Since day one, I hate this table idea. You gotta pay $50 to buy a table.
To get a table.
And you turn around and you have a bottle of vodka
that you gotta buy.
That you get in the store for about $30. And you made it 10 times more.
Literally.
And then you charge an astronomical amount to get in the party. This is the reason why music is falling off.
And then I'm gonna say this, because now I do know, I don't want to speak out the person name that made the post initially, but there was a lot of back and forth on it. And one particular person said on there that maybe it's too many events back to back to back, which, so it was again.
No, that's good.
Well, no, that's not good, because that means if that person just balled out that week before at the event, they're not going to be able to ball out the next week, because again, they still got bills to pay. And these are working class people. We're not talking about nobody that's rich.
It's costly to go to an event.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you buy a table $50.
All right.
Then you buy another extra for $300. And then you pay $50 to get in. Check it out. That's it.
So at the end of the night, how much you spent?
Oh man, you average $9 already. You're gonna spend $500.
There you have it. Now, You just said that. Now that's one weekend, and then comes the next weekend.
And then, don't say the outfit.
Oh, you didn't put that part in there.
Oh my Lord.
Wait. It's not just outfit. If you got a nice car, you want your car washed clean, so that's another. Your car clean.
Hair done.
Hair, nails done for the woman. Man haircut. And by the way, man haircuts are no longer $20, y'all.
And I'm getting my own shaver.
$20 for a cut no more. They want shave, they want hair, they want towel. All that service is now costing like the ladies in the beauty shop now.
You should take care of yourself.
Well, but I know, but I'm just saying.
The cost effect, it's a recession now.
It's rolling down.
It's a recession. People don't have the money.
This is called real. They call it what it really is. Facts. Oh, it's no more PPP either. That was 2 years ago. Everybody's balling out. Just saying. Well, now the PPP had everybody balling out. That's why that's when the tables really got crazy. And no one is kind of drawn back from it, right? 40, and that's where the $40 parties start coming in, the $30 parties start coming in because people have PPP money. So now the PPP's gone, and they just working a regular paycheck and now waiting for them taxes.
Jamaican reggae promoters. We have the most expensive promoters.
Oh my God. It is crazy.
This is what's holding back our community. People can't afford to go week in, week out,
Well, let's put 4 big parties on. And by the way, April. Whoa, y'all better save up y'all coins because it's 4 big parties every weekend.
Yeah.
And you just said it. So if they have $500 for one day.
And the DJs are charging too much money. If the promoters are not making the money at the door, how are they going to pay you?
Well,
if they make the party cheaper, they'll get more numbers.
Correct.
And it will add up eventually. But if you're charging astronomical prices, the DJs, then you go the sound system. There's a lot of expense. That's why everybody should pay to get into a party, because the DJ has a lot of overhead expenses. Not even the venues are doubling up because we're the one that's giving them
everything. The food. So let's just say you got having a whole array, right? You're selling food. You got.
That's fine.
No. I'm not saying that it's not saying that you shouldn't sell food. What I'm saying is food is not more expensive. Everything. So you got the food now that's more expensive. You got everything. Everything is double. Everything. So now that expense that used to be maybe $2,000, $3,000 is now $6,000 through the door.
Just to keep a party.
So now how are you getting $6,000? So now they got to turn around and put the cost to you, the consumer.
Yeah, I got to fix the cost.
So now the consumer is exorbitant it all.
And
$40 at the door, $50 for the table, another $200 for the liquor.
$300.
Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, $200. That's you just getting some Ciroc. You ain't getting Douce. You ain't getting no Hennessy. That's $300. Or VSOP, that's $350. Oh, forget the champagne. That's another $300.
Not the champagne.
Not the champagne, the rosé.
Jamaican party, everything Jamaican do is expensive. Trust me. The food is expensive. The lifestyle.
Oh yeah, now that's another thing. At the end of the night, you gotta still pay another $30 for that plate. $30.
You know what's for a pound of rice? Come on, guys.
Oh, and if it's you and a couple, which you are normally is, that's $60. Another $60. Like, God dang, are we done yet? And then it starts all over again for the next weekend. And then y'all get mad and puffy in the face because somebody you don't see it marked on that notepad that they didn't come to the party. Come on now. Let's call it for what it really is, y'all. I'm being unbiased and I'm speaking the truth. That's what I'm here to do.
But sometimes they go to a party, right? And
so that's why they go beg you out the door. Let me in for free.
Go to a party. When you go to the party now, they don't tell you the price until you get there.
Well, that's because they used to put price on the flyer.
Right.
That was a catch. Now then before back in the day, that flyer said $10. You know you spent $10 to get in. It wasn't no after 12. You going to 20 and 30. No, it's still $10. That's how you get the people. Or that's free before 12 and then $10 after.
We know it's very expensive. I'm an event coordinator. And those expensive to do party. But there's also strength in numbers.
Right.
If you have the bar
Mm-hmm.
and you charge a small amount to get in,
Mm-hmm.
don't kill the people.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get 1,000 people. Then your bar will sell extra numbers.
But that's the bigger picture, right?
Right. At the end of the day.
That's the end of the day.
Now we come to party. Party close at 4. Party close at 2. Everybody want to be stars.
Everybody want to be the star. A-listers.
A-listers at 1 o'clock. Tell me now, how much money you could make? How much liquor you could make?
And sell. If you buy the bottle.
If the party over is at 2.
Okay. And if we buy the bottle now, right? Yes.
And you showed up at 1.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So how much money you really think you could? All these parties I see a lot of these guys are doing, they're not making no money. They're doing it for fame and fortune. To be honest
with you. They're doing it for the likes, not for the love, for the likes.
They're just doing it for the likes. Because I do events and I know the cost of doing events.
Yeah, we do the numbers. We sit there and do the math. We're like, oh, that's that.
Well, I'm not trying to count anybody's money.
Well, you can't help it. You have event cards, so you know the numbers.
Yes.
That's just the bottom line.
Nobody making no money on a regular.
That's just the bottom line. You know the numbers. Based on the people in the house, and you're like, okay, that many people's free. So what's the real number? Well, so what's the consensus at? Do you then just let people in and then have them by the bar and you have to do it with the bar? Or if you don't have the door, you just have the door, you don't have the bar, then what happens?
You're gonna lose.
Then you have it. Well, not really, because if you just got the door, then you should have lower expense, right? Because you don't
have to pay for it.
Exactly.
That's why I love it. Big up to Safari.
Yes.
Big up to Marlon.
Yes.
And if you want to keep a party and you get the venue for free, I think that's applicable.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get the bar, you got to pay a little bit more.
Right.
So that's
what's the resolution of the people coming in at 1 in the morning if you get in the bar? You're not winning then.
It's a dead on arrival overall.
So then what you got to do as a promoter? You go look for new people that's going to come in early.
Yes. We have the same set of people.
And we promote too.
That we all promote.
And get 1,000 tags. I'm just saying. Listen, I understand. I get it. You're liking and sharing and it's caring. But we need to find and broaden our horizons with new people.
Right.
Because
you got to go on and you got to promote to new people.
I agree. People got lazy as promoters, just be honest.
Well, I think one of the things you're relying on the social media, internet.
Yeah, but that's kind of lazy.
Although
what happened to having pluggers and flyers?
Although that's a new wave of digital media.
But not everybody's still on social media still.
Not everybody goes to on social media.
Mm-hmm.
So what you got to do is you have to target your people.
Great.
Go back to the old way of doing things.
Mm-hmm.
That means posters in every venue, every business in every venue, beauty shop, every barber shop, every hair salon.
I like the word every.
Yes.
Keyword, capital.
That's how you pack.
Because you get new people that you haven't promoted to.
Party.
And broaden your horizons, go to different venues and different places.
What I did, but back in my heydays, I go to everybody's party. Haitian party, Belizean party, Panamanian party. That's how VIP evolved. Because he just didn't just go to a reggae party.
Right.
He goes to every single genre.
As you should.
And when those people see you and embrace you, you invite them to your event.
That's right.
And you know what they're going to do?
They're going to come.
Because people are yawning into where's the party at? Where's the reggae party at? But we don't go support none of their events. So advertise to them so they can come.
That's right. That's true.
Yeah.
People physically want to be if you're in their event, to be invited. And so that goes a long way because they know they see you there. They're like, oh, shit, they came out and supported. And then they expect you there. And that's the key, right? So that's the key of Shop Party Live that we want to do a lot different. Is we're not just subdued ourselves just to a certain venue, a certain group of genre. We want to be broad-based and going all over the place, right? And which reminds us, Fluffy Diva, big up yourself. You brought us into it. We got into a whole nother different arena now, right? I don't know if you guys got a chance to see the video that she posted over the week.
No, it's nothing in Jamaica is
Expensive.
That's Jamaica. I'm talking about the United States. One United States dollar is 130 Jamaica dollars.
But she put us in a different arena, right?
Yes.
Because we don't want to be just a one-faceted group.
It's all about Chicago.
That's
so
right. Everything in Dijon. Politicians, poetic events, comedy shows.
Yes.
We want to listen. We going all over the place this year.
Yes.
2023 again. We're going harder on every way.
We go hard every day.
That's true.
That's why we're successful.
We're not one-sided. We like everybody. We love everybody, and I like that one love. Whoever put that in there, that mindset, exactly.
That's very important.
Well, you know, that's the World Shot Party Live Tuesday. Valentine's was the One Love Paint the City Red.
I'm going to give a shot to all my subscribers, all my viewers, all our viewers, not just mine, our viewers. And thanks for support.
That is
our
the key.
Is getting bigger.
Gratitude is a must, and we have that gratitude because of that.
And Fluffy Diva is out there, and she's a very intricate part of our team. Yes. And just want to thank her every day. How she goes out there and she do her thing. And whenever you see her, no disrespect.
Embrace her.
Because I'm done that. Remember me tell you that. All right?
True.
So sometimes we may not be by her side. We may be somewhere else.
But no, she's our team, so she represents us.
Because we go all over.
That's right.
Team member here, team member there, doing their thing. So, I just want to tell all my viewers and all my subscribers, thanks for subscribing. That's right. Like and share Unbiased Radio Show, Shy 40 Live.
I've plus another strong in this.
We're going and going.
And going. Listen, but again, the record is so crazy because we achieved this in such a short time. But that says a lot. It's wanted. Do y'all know how great that page is for people to see events? And I would love to make sure that everybody that has an event, if you're not a member, you got to be able to be a member to share, which is important.
We've noticed a lot of people who are on the live chat. We just want to let you know we don't promote pornography.
No, we don't.
And we don't promote.
It's a clean and professional environment.
It's a clean and professional environment. Because we have kids who don't want to go on there and watch.
For anybody. We don't want nobody scared away.
I don't want to be offended.
That's not what we're about.
Pornographic pictures and sending your penis.
We would immediately remove you because that's not something that we.
Suspended off Shackwell.
No.
Because you're doing a disadvantage to us.
That's right.
And you're not big enough Chicago. You're degraded Chicago. That's right. Maybe that's their aim.
Possibly.
So we lose viewers.
Possibly. Well, as soon as I see this, it's me.
That's a hater move. Whoever is doing that, it's a hater move. You need to stop. You're putting pornography and sex. Sickening. So we do block you from our page. When we find out, when you see things like this, just want to let the public know that we don't condone those things.
That's right.
We want to keep it positive.
That's right.
100%.
Great.
So, with that being said, stop. We're watching. Our moderators are watching.
Oh, they be on it. Listen, I got so many text messages. We just like, what is going on in that chat? I'm like, don't worry, I'm gonna get on it immediately because we don't play that. I don't play that. I put a disclaimer out there. Do not do that. Please don't do that. This is a professional environment, and that's what it's all about. Is Chicago Live and Chicago Life. And I like that. Chicago Life. I like that.
Chicago Life.
Because
Side Party is Chicago Life.
It really is.
Lifestyle.
Of everything. Yeah. So
pick up the Spice Garden. Spice Restaurant. Right next to Everson Township High School.
Oh my God, food
One
is
of
amazing.
our sponsors. Food is amazing.
She's gonna give you that love of home and mom when you walk in there.
And
so true.
And if you have gotten one of those buckets, you'll see that Spice has sponsored food. So thank
you, babe, for mentioning
use your complimentary card.
Actually, there's two things in there.
What is it?
And one is unspoken, actually. And whoever got a basket, there was also a sponsored shot ticket. So make sure you go use it.
Martin TRC.
At Martin TRC.
Another one of our sponsors.
That's right.
So our sponsors are coming through.
That's right.
And they're giving away things to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And we do appreciate giving it to you guys because that's who we are.
That's right.
Shy 40 Live.
Yeah, Spice Restaurant was 10% off when you go in the restaurant and support.
Yeah.
So big up yourself, Spice Restaurant.
We got a lot of goodies. As I say, there's over
it was a lot of good stuff.
There was over $200 of gifts in all of those gift bags.
Oh my God, yes.
So if you missed the show, you got your tickets.
You gotta wait for the next one.
You gotta wait for the next one.
Well, again, you know, you never know what we may do for this One Love celebration this year.
Oh, the One Love celebration, sell off already. I'm calling all my sponsors right now who wants to be involved. And a lot of people wants to be involved.
Oh, this show is gonna be amazing this year. So
big up to,
yes, go ahead.
Big up to my number one supporter, anywhere you at, the great Grammy-winning artist Maximilian. I must say, your support. Big up to Indie Reggae Band. Big up to Nego Heights. Big up to God Me. Big up to all these people that were on the show. Preston, big up yourself. I know you got some new things coming up. We're gonna be seeing you next week live on the show. Just get yourself prepared. Rasta Kelly.
We have quite a few. Rasta Kelly, One Strand.
Devin Brown, One Strand. You know.
This year's going to be and this year we're going to bring in the ladies.
Yes, it's been too much of a man. We're not
ladies, if you are artists, make sure your inbox us. We definitely want to feature you on the show this year. You know, make sure you focus the ladies and push out the ladies for 2023.
Well, there's room for everybody.
I agree.
It's an all-day show, so there's room for everybody.
True.
So come on early in September, Labor Day weekend. We're looking forward to do another epic episode of One Love Celebration, free jerk chicken. And
this year is gonna be bigger. Food trucks, we're gonna do a lot.
Oh yeah, we have a few food sponsors. Taste of the Leaf should be on board, and Spice Restaurant, and some more vendors. Ice cream trucks will be on board.
It's gonna be a big look.
The lake is gonna be epic.
It's gonna be the place to be in 2023 in September.
Yes.
Labor Day weekend.
So get acclimated, guys. Get ready to party. So I think Nego Heights and his crew should be there.
Love music.
And Ali Cat, the sound system. What's the name of the sound system?
Black Sabbath.
We are inviting all those guys. And big up to Belly Up Southside.
Oh yeah, Belly Up.
Belly Up, they did a sponsorship for a politician who's up and coming, who's trying to help
change Chicago,
the mental health situation, and also with
our police in here in Chicago.
The police in Chicago, and hopefully he get elected.
Great.
We'll hear from Fluffy Diva later about the situation.
She may speak on that when she's in next week.
Live, because that was
it's a good look.
She had the footage. It was sponsored by Belly Up, and I saw a lot of guys there. Kamara was there, and it was.
Shy Party Live on the political arena side of things. We covering. Listen, we got. Of course, we're gonna pray for her.
Yeah, mommy.
I'm gonna pray for her.
I'm in a damper spirit now because mommy took care of me when I was young. And hopefully she gets through whatever she's going through.
Listen, God has her.
God has God plans for everybody. Nobody knows what God planned, but what's God order?
Well, He is the Alpha and Omega, so He makes and breaks the decision. So we can't question what He do, but we can only go and live by what He does. So embrace and accept it. And that is about life. So that's why every day, Shy Party Live, us, VIP, Miss VIP, Fluffy Diva, we embrace life.
We party and
we embrace because we never know.
When I wake up, man, you can't tell me nothing. My day is great when God gives me life.
So there you go. Thank you for changing the mindset. It's not a bad day. It was a great day still.
Of course.
You just had a few occurrences that happened. That's all. That's all.
I embrace life. And, the key to life is happiness. It's not money. And health is wealth.
Well, there you go.
Health
That's the key.
Is wealth.
Because I don't give a, you got $1 billion in the bank.
I got a lot of my rich friends here.
$1 million in the bank.
Go nowhere, they're sick.
Do you know what, it wasn't Bill Gates, but Steve Jobs said he had close to $1 billion in his bank account, but he had cancer.
If money could save anybody.
And he said,
Steve Jobs would still be alive.
He said that. He said, with all the money in the world, I would change this over for give me health and life.
Yeah.
And that's a fact. So
go see your doctors, get your regular checkup.
That is a very important thing.
Mm-hmm.
You want to make sure when we out here in this earth, sometimes we take it for granted.
Yeah.
We eat things, we do certain things, but we got to remember.
It's a part of the pandemic.
This vessel, we got to take care of it.
It's a part of the pandemic. Right about now, what's going on is part of the pandemic. I talk to a lot of people when I'm in my mode of driving and my business. And one of the things I also express to them, if I didn't know what I'm talking about, mm-hmm. I would shut my mouth. Mm-hmm. I paid 100 G's for my education for them to tell me this when I was in university. They told me I will see this in my lifetime when the government is depopulating the world. If they could...
Well, and they're depopulating and replacing at the same time.
No, because we're going from right now we're in a technological age and we're going into a robotic age. So we don't need people anymore. And there's three means of population control.
Food, water.
No. Disease. War.
And food.
And famine.
You control it again, that's food. You control the food, you control the people.
They want to depopulate the world to a certain amount of people because they say that
we're overpopulated. Imagine that.
Bill Gates, mm-hmm. Dr. Fauci, genetically modified foods, Juan Santos, they are responsible. Listen to the World Forum. They tell you what they're going to do. And what I know is they're doing it covertly. The shots are no good. It's causing myocarditis, cancer, blood clot.
The jab.
Okay? Yeah. Psychological and biological warfare is real.
It's true.
And I'm here to tell you this. I learned this in Trinity International University. Look up my accolades. They told me this, and I was amazed when I was in school, that you're going to depopulate the world. This is serious. Mm-hmm. The mask was a setup. The shot is a setup. Mm-hmm. Now people are dying because from blood clot, aneurysm.
It's true, dropping.
Young people are dropping like flies.
Well, that's what they're not speaking on, and I in my heart of heart know that young kid that dropped on that football field
wasn't a coincidence.
It wasn't a coincidence, and neither was DMX. He just got the jab, as they called it.
The jab is a psychological setup. They put you in fear, and you run and go get the shot.
And these people are still around in masks. Can you believe it?
And you're just dying.
And it's always still around in masks.
And you're just dying. This is real. Mm-hmm. This is the reason why they let the borders go. Let me let you tell you this.
Well, then it's going to let the floodgates from I just heard Canada now. 25,000 people flooding Canada, and they're coming from all directions. Because
people are dying. And when people are dying and you have a great economy, such as America and Canada,
they're coming in from Canada.
Yes. From the United States. You need people to run this economy. So if people are dying at an alarming rate, what you gonna do? You're gonna let them in so they get jobs to keep fueling the economy and pay taxes.
If it's going to robotic age, that don't make any sense at that point then, because they're gonna limit. That's why we have all these self checkouts. Just now going to Sam's Club, I'm like, my God, Sam's Club, which is good because I like to get in and get out. But the thing about now they got 6 lanes.
Driverless cars.
And that means that's 6 people they took jobs away from.
Driverless trucks.
Yeah.
You even got lawnmower, vacuum, that cleans your house.
Yeah. And I'm going to get everybody dog too.
This is the technology, this is the age we're going into. That's why they depopulate.
Well, that's why they want to tell everybody go push to get an eco-friendly vehicle now with the gas powered. I mean, no longer gas powered vehicles they want. They said in California in 5 years they're putting the law. They actually signed it already. The governor over there that said that in 5 years they will no longer be selling any gas powered cars. I said, wait a second, that doesn't make any sense. If I were you in California, if y'all live there, move out of that state.
The best advice I'm going to give you guys.
Move out of that state.
I'm going to give you guys an advice.
Because let's just think about this. I'm a person that looks ahead, and I don't know if anybody sees any of these zombie shows or Walking Dead shows. They're letting you know if we have a nuclear attack. By the way,
it's imminent.
It's imminent, and already people are getting a light of that in Ohio, which is a big thing right now. These people over there, that's a sign of that. Whether you want to look at that whole chemical reaction, that's basically a little bit version of what you would experience if there was a nuclear attack.
Yes, I'm gonna give. I'm not cutting you, but I'm gonna give something that I learned in university. Go get you a gas mask. Forget about these stupid masks that they're giving you. Go get you a gas mask because we're the only one that dropped the atomic bomb, the United States. I know everybody has the atomic bomb. So, with that being said, go get you a gas mask. Because that's the only thing that's going to save you from the mushroom that they're about to drop.
Learning by coincidence or accident that these balloons are flying across our island.
Now we got balloons flying from China. That could be a biological agent. People are shooting bombs no more, like they're doing in Russia and Ukraine. They're just testing out what they got.
Right.
But the new warfare is germ warfare and biological warfare. They're going to poison your water system.
Well, that's what Palatine, Ohio is saying.
And they're going to poison. COVID is not, I catch it from you, you catch it from me. That was a blatant lie. COVID is in the air that you breathe.
Yes, it was. It was in the air. That's why the mask didn't make a difference because that to me was a jokiest joke. You be on an airplane, you have your mask on.
No, when you go to the restaurant now, everybody has to have on mask, okay? And then, how are you going to eat your food? Are you going to eat it through the mask?
That's the funniest. No, even on the airplane. Oh, okay, when you finish eating, you can put your mask back on, but by hand, what's the point?
It's called the New World Order. New World
You were in a confined space with 200 people on the plane, and they take. If you finish eating, you get they give you a little snack of the peanuts and the ice pop and ice, or you get you a drink.
Start stocking water.
Yeah.
Start stocking food, dry food.
People thought those people were crazy as preppers, but they were crazy.
Start
Canned goods. Non-perishables.
And also generator that walk off the solar system.
Very important generators. Even lights that's powered off of solar.
This is where we're going. Thank you, Trinity, for educating me and let the people know this is what's going on.
And our hearts goes out to the people in Ohio. That's because that I can't imagine your town
explosion.
Your water supply, everything is
contaminated.
Everything. And they're not gonna talk and tell you that. Until people start dropping with cancer, they already got fish floating up off the water, birds dropping out the air. It's a
Foreigners.
Serious thing.
If you have land back home, start investing. Start investing back home in your country, because I don't think we could withstand the lifestyle that if something really happens, no water, no light, no gas, we'll freeze to death right now.
Oh, I wouldn't.
We got fireplace.
We wouldn't. Well, that's the other side. Have a fireplace. You got wood, we got fire, we got heat. You got water, by the way, I'm gonna give you a little secret. No water can be contaminated as long as you have iodine. This is
some iodine
This
pills.
is a military secret, and I'm giving it to you because each one teach one. I am military, and that is what we're taught, that all water can be cured. And if you got some iodine, keep a bottle of iodine. That little bottle of iodine, 1 or 2 drops, would clean the water, and you can always have water supply. True story. There you go.
If your water system is
contaminated,
and your air is contaminated, you have no chance. The air is contaminated. That's why gas mask is so important. I will be opening up a gas mask store very soon. Look out for it. You need a gas mask? Holler at Chai Party Live. Chai Party Gas Mask Store. We want to have the people.
Well, again, Chai Party Live is not just about party. We're about currents. What's happening in our place that's going to affect us around. Ohio is not that far from Illinois, y'all. It's a state away. We drive through here all the time. We go to west, go east. 1 state away from Indiana.
Oh, yeah.
It's us, Indiana, Ohio. So don't think that it ain't that far off from where we are. We hope.
Let me tell you something, guys.
We are Lake Michigan. We are in the lake. That water all correct
We're
together.
living in a serious time. Life is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. Bob Marley said, none of them can stop. How long they kill our prophets while we stand outside in here? Don't be scared of atomic energy. Don't be scared of atomic. None of them can stop the time. This is different transition in time, and they're trying to move technology so fast to go into the new world order phase, because they say the world is, we cannot feed the world food source. That's why so many people have died of diabetes, heart disease, because this feeding you pesticides, human meat. They're feeding you anything they can feed.
Oh no, it's not. You got to question if it's human meat at this point. So.
What's going on? What's up?
But yo, Chicago, I'm gonna just kind of run down the events that's happening this week. Tuesday, we got Taco Tuesday at Safari Lounge. Pick up yourself, Martin TRC. I believe he has a Wednesday as well for the ladies. Yeah, for the ladies. And then Thursday, I believe he has, I think it's no longer karaoke Thursday, something else now. It was karaoke Thursday. And then you got Friday, Temptation Friday, Big Up Yourself, Ali Crawford, Independent Lady, and All-Star Promotion Walk of Star. That's on Friday. And then Saturday, you got Culture Night, Crazy House Audio, the whole crew out and about. So, y'all, this week, I like to stay on the weeks, and then I like to be at this point, the current week. Then we can talk about what's happening the next week after, because there's a lot of stuff going on in Chicago, but I know for sure. Oh, Southside, if you're out south, go support King Solomon Mines with Fatter Fire and the whole crew. So yes, thank you guys again for tuning in to another Monday on this 20th February. We are literally the last official long week of February. Next week, we got 2 days in, and we're already in March. Believe that. This is the last full week of February. That quick. Time is flying.
Well, time is speeding up. A lot of people don't understand that time speeds up right now.
Oh my God.
Every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's just like woof.
It is flying past. Like I said, we are in this is the last full week of
February. It's not coincidence. Time is speeding up.
Last full week of February. Next week, literally, we'll be in March next week. So yes, again, thank you guys for tuning in. And let me go ahead and share.
What to what? Are the warrior? Don't make them stop your joy. No time. Nobody cares when you're down, but when you up and rising, everybody wants your crown. Careful of those who come around. You pray for them to rise, but them bring you down. Go harder, just go harder, go harder, go harder, go harder, just go harder. Give thanks, coming no better. Man a real go getter. One for me, own cheddar. Now go rob for me own brother. Work for what me want, cause I that me prefer. Control me destiny, I that me redder. Tell me some me can't, and me fight the pressure. Oh, me feel lose when I like me treasure. Don't you worry what people say about you. Just believe in yourself. Never you doubt you. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Monday I feel the winning. Hold it firm every inning. Watch the clock while it's spinning. Told them from the beginning. No one to hear this news. Tell them say me never born to lose. Them no must look, me no need the views. Tell them I the W man come to choose. Don't you worry what people say about you. Just believe in yourself. Never you doubt you. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder.
And again, I appreciate you guys. Yes. Countdown time, y'all. Have a good night.
Love you.
And again, y'all, we will catch y'all next week.
Peace, love,
And hopefully see y'all at the show.
happiness.
Have a good night.